Today we're just going on a little adventure. We're trying to make our way to the desert. And the music is really great, so I thought I would just record this and point out some of the stuff I have going on in this playthrough. It's kind of a unique playthrough for me. Let's see. Bullets. I think I will try to use a pistol. And we should use a bow too. Just until we get the pistol. Oh, a traveling salesman, I hope? Let's see. The reason why this playthrough is unique is this is a brand new character. Let's take a look at our skills. Look, we don't have anything. This is what you start the game with. It passes. We've got one. We drank the Peacemaker elixir. You normally get that by doing the blue collective. What happened is I did that with one playthrough and then gave it to this character. So this is a brand new game. We don't have any skills yet. I get to like blank slate decide what we're gonna do. We've got a little bit of equipment that's fun too. Like I really like we've got the black fur coat and of course Master Trader boots, but that's like we've always got that. We've got the Kazite boots, which are good for combat. We got ourselves a brutal club, but we also have some Kazite weapons like the inflict weaken. That's really dope. Anyways, and of course the prospector's backpack. So let's talk to this guy.
Greetings, friend.
Where are you going?
Yes.
No, you suck.
Greetings, friend.
But he can at least buy our shit. Yeah, please get rid of this rapier. We're not gonna use it. Recurve bow, padded boots, old lantern. We don't need any of this shit. Magic. Stealth potions, you're crazy. Soothing tea. We don't need that many. Crystal powder rocks. Let's get rid of that though. Because it's worth a lot of money. Elemental particles. Fuck no. We don't need that. Elemental particles are hard to find, but I'm not gonna hoard this shit. Like, look, they weigh half a kilogram each. We'll hang on to the bullets though. So like I said, we're gonna be shooting stuff later. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this one too. We need that. Do we need the sword? No, but I'm gonna keep it because it's cool. Okay, what do you sell? Master Trader garb, adventure boots. Oh, you suck, man. Okay, cool. See ya. We should have enough silver to upgrade our shit now. We also don't need this equipped. Yeah, let's take a look here. 270 silver plus 4 gold, which is worth 400 silver. So we've got like 600 silver. We're gonna have to drop the backpack. There we go. Oh, get knocked the fuck out. The brutal club is just too good. It's got an amazing range. It's got amazing grace. It's just amazing all the way around. Oh, this sucks. Oh, knock the fuck out. All that for crystal powder. Sometimes, no matter how much I play this game, sometimes even I forget that you kill an enemy and they're just gonna drop crystal powder. Fuck. I mean, I didn't really lose anything. Except for I am gonna eat. There's just no reason not to eat. My food's gonna go raw otherwise. Health recovery and stamina And let's drink some Wawa too. That way we can really sprint. To the desert, bitch. Some berries? No, crab eye. Shit. We don't want crab eye seeds. The best thing about looking through those damn bushes is sometimes you'll get beetles. The beetles are mwah. That's why you carry around a fucking iron pot. It's because you want to throw beetles in there and make yourself Oh, look, I was wrong. We're actually, check this out. Where are we at right now? Abandoned docks are up there, so we're like around here-ish. I must have been confused about where he put us. Cause look at, we were at this windmill. Damn. That son of a bitch moved us far. Man, the wind temples, that's the coolest spells in the game. This game's magic systems are amazing. Let me explain really quick, like, why this game has, like, such an old school feel. Like, there's this game called maybe Azure or something? I can't remember. You played as, this guy with a staff, and he had blue skin, and you would do these button combinations to like combine elements, and it was a third person like adventure action game or something, and like you would explore this open world, but like as a kid I couldn't figure any of this shit out, but I did put in cheats, and that's when I had an epiphany. That's when I was like, holy shit, you can't get across this bridge, but if you use a cheat that gives you all the powers. And I figured out how to create wings by like mixing like water and air or something, you know, or air and air, whatever. You mix elements, you get different powers. And I was like, this game's like Metroid. You like go around, you find new powers, and then you open up new parts of the map. I cannot remember what it's called, but if anyone has a brain blast, that would be fantastic. I've tried looking it up before. It took me forever to figure out what New Legends was called. God damn, that shit's hard as fuck. I wish I had never remembered. These guys are not gonna be worth it. They might have silver, but I'm pretty shitty right now, to be honest with you guys. I don't have any magic. I don't really have a lot of abilities. I've got the kick. We might have to talk to someone who can teach us anything. Pretty sure if we talk to the king of the desert, he'll teach us how to spin around with the spear. So, the reason why I'm mentioning this game with the blue guy, this old Xbox game, this old original Xbox game, is because you had to like travel the world and unlock things, and in this game, if you learn the wind branch of magic, you have to, before you can use wind, like harness it and use its spells, you have to pray at least one time at a statue, at an altar. And I'm going to show you what I mean right now. So if we enter Berg through here, we can pop out on this side and go straight to the desert. While we're in here, I'm also going to show you the pillar I'm talking about. But it's cool because most games, when they ask you to do a pilgrimage, it's like, sure, I'll do your, Skyrim or Morrowind. It's like, sure, I'll do the pilgrimage. It's usually just like genuinely not too much more involved than just going from point A to point B, or maybe a few points along the way. In this, it feels like you take your own pilgrimage, your own journey, because it's like, once you learn the wind spells in Sher Sinise, you're like, this is extremely powerful. And then you go to the next area, any other area, and it's immediately taken away from you until you can find an altar and pray. It doesn't cost you anything, but on your first playthrough, it can be kind of devastating, On my first playthrough, I didn't fuck with wind for that very reason. I was like, oh shit, what are these things? This looks confusing. So, let me show you an example. Right now, I don't have any magic at all. My character, like I said, is brand new. We have no skills, no passives, nothing. But we're trying to travel to the desert just because we're going a little level 1 little shit stain adventure. That's fine. Now, if you come up here to the top of Berg, you'll find this bad boy. Oh, hello. What? Okay. You will find this little statue, and this is what you're looking for. Boom! The wind in the forest recognizes you. Enmerkar. Enmarker. Enmerkar. I don't know how they want to pronounce that, but now, if we do learn the wind spells, we can cast them anywhere in the whole region. So, it's fantastic. You have to, like, plan out a path, and if you don't know where these are, you could be searching around in a place with your best abilities basically deactivated, and it's a very unique feeling, and it's so organic.
This worries me.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and I need to unequip this so I can sell it. That's a pain. Oh, that weather defense potion is gonna be great. Since we're going to the desert, we're probably gonna want that. Wow, we've got a lot of beetles. Let's get rid of these. I know I can craft some stuff, but I'm just trying to get some room in my inventory really quick. Fire is probably not going to help us too much in the desert. I don't care about poison antidotes. We'll hang on to the hide just in case we can craft something with that. Okay. Now, let's take a look before we move on to the desert. There might be... Oh, this guy up here teaches us rune spells, which I don't have any magic, so we're not going to be able to learn any spells. But let's talk to this guy down here. He'll teach us. He'll train us.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Increases your maximum health by 40. Well, that's really fucking good. And rage. Increases the impact of your attacks. Burns a bit of your maximum health. You can lock on enemies at longer distances when using a bow. A strong arrow with a long wind-up. Shoot an arrow while jumping backwards. Oh man, I don't really want to fuck with any of these. Maybe Hunter's Eye. And we'll save our silver. It's not like our silver has no value. Okay, let's move that to the backpack. Let's drop Gep's note. I don't care about that. Okay, 2938.9. This might not have as much impact, but we're gonna repair it and we're gonna sell some of this other junk. Equip these arrows.
Hey there.
Hey there. Okay, we don't need this blade, and we don't need this. Thanks. We do need the boots though, with the fur.
Hey there.
I want my equipment repaired, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I love her voice
Oh
acting.
yeah.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Need something?
Copal armor. Yeah, that's the ugliest armor in the game. I do want petrified armor. Petrified wood. Wait, what? What am I saying? What does this helmet do? 410 impact? I mean, sure, mine's fine. Let's get out of here. We're going to the desert. Do you sell anything?
Want to buy something?
He sells food. No, we're good. We've got plenty of food. We've got a ton of food. We have too much food. We're good on food. We're okay. Let's check up here. We could sleep before we leave. I really don't think we need to. Because when we travel to the next area, it pretty much like removes all our buffs. So, you know, we'd lose our 40-minute buff from sleeping. No
Hey
point in
there.
sleeping before you travel. Unless I'm wrong, which I would love to be, so if anybody knows if I am, please tell me. Yeah, she wants you to sell her beast golem scraps. I don't know why I talked to her. I knew she didn't have anything for us. Let's keep moving. We're gonna save our silver. Like I said, we know exactly what we want. We want the ability to roll, and we're gonna have to get that from the desert. And we're all prepared for the desert. We've got enough travel rations to get there. Our clothes. If you look at us, we're not wearing good clothes for the desert, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a weather potion. It's gonna protect us from the heat. I'm gonna drink some water, and we're just gonna keep dousing ourselves in water and just make our way to town immediately. It's the first thing we're gonna do. We'll find some better clothes along the way. You know, if anybody jumps us, we'll maybe kill one guy and take like his shirt or his hat or something. That's all you need to get your temperature under control. It's not too crazy, but you wouldn't know to do that specifically your first time playing, and you will die out there from overexposure. So here we go through the PS4's load time, and now we're just going to make our way to the desert, which is not far at all. If we open up the map, I'll show you the way there. We're going to hit a T-junction, we're going to go right, we're going to hit a fork, and we're going to go left. Oh, and look, let's go ahead and let's try to take these guys out. Since I can lock on from so far away. Easy peasy. Now this does a lot of damage. Holy smokes. Maybe I should have got that jumping shot. Only got 2 arrows left. Okay, that's enough of that dance. Stay back, you monster. Oh, now who's the bandit, bitch? Okay, so those guys, pretty tough. They didn't do a lot of damage to me, but they did, you know, take all my arrows. What do you have for us? Some salt. Not great. Ooh, but look at one of my arrows was stuck in the wall right there. We'll take that back. The bow, when you're a low-level character like this, a bow is going to be useful. Obviously, I'm using a really powerful one, Kazai bow, but recurve bow, even the starting bow, anything, you know, because then you can open up a fight and do free damage. If you can hit someone and get their health down to 50% before they get within range of fighting you, then that's kind of what you're going to have to do at the beginning, right? Let me take these. We're going to talk to this gentleman over here because he might just take us to the town in he might take us to Levant. I almost said in the Levant. Huh. Has this guy been searched? No, it's not a real body.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, now I want to buy
Greetings,
something.
friend.
I want to
Yes.
travel. You are a bastard. You're a bastard, you hear me? Now here's the fork, and this is the left way. Alright, I didn't use my bow, so we're gonna have to use a kick. There we go. The kick is good because it'll, even if it doesn't connect, it usually changes their behavior. He did not want to live. Oh. Dios mío. Yeah, I took some big hits in that fight, but it's okay, because I know that we've got good armor, and everything was just repaired, so... In fact, let's throw on the Kazai boots. Look how many guys are down here. Okay, we're gonna want to sneak up on these fools. I can't believe he reacted in time. Oh my gosh. Oh, these guys are destroying me. Get fucked. No, no. I can't take it anymore. Stay back, you bastards. He's dripping with sweat. Look at him. He's done. The light attack is so quick. I was able to kill him while he was swinging there. Ooh, travel rations and silver. Makes it all worth it. Ooh, a padded helm is not actually too bad. Let's see, padded helm. 5, 9 impact resist. 4, 10 impact resist. 5 cold weather. 7 ice. And it just looks a little bit better than the looter mask. Or does it? I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever. It does weigh 3 pounds versus that weighing 1 pound. More looters? You've got to be shitting me. Let's just drink a life potion because we've got plenty. Let's just drink this. We're also going to wrap ourselves up with the band-aid. Oh, and we can also use the bow too. Look how far away we can lock on from. 3 hits, bitch. Oh, I forgot that it doesn't pause. What a dumbass. Oh, God. Get out of here, you punk. Man, he's blocking everything. That's why you use the kick, baby. Look at us. We're fucking hunched over. No more bandits, please. Oh, I will take, honestly, 1 tripwire and 1 spike. You know, if they came in that like exact setup more often, that would be perfect. A lot of times you get like 1 tripwire and 3 spikes and it's like, fuck me. You know, I just take 1 and 1. They've only got 1 use anyways. Okay, we've made it to the desert. And so we went from Chersonese all the way to the desert. We did stop in town once, but that's only because I was a dumbass and got knocked down. But if you get knocked down, you're not really an idiot. It's easy to... One of the biggest skills in any game is looking, like, basically reading between the lines and being like, oh, I can take this or I can't, you know. This game's not an action game, no matter how much you can dodge and stuff like that. There's too much of that good old-fashioned jank that we love, you know, and it just means you're gonna have to take it like Morrowind, you know. If you got items that you can eat that fucking cheese the fight, then do it, baby, because you've got a lot of work ahead of you. So take whatever shortcuts you can, you know. Every time you get a break, stop, put down a little fireplace and cook up some food. Especially throw in some water and some beetles and shit and figure out what makes which tea. Tea's the best way to keep going, you know. You don't want to go back to town all the time. And you might want to go back to town all the time to sell your shit, but really you don't, you know. You will save more time instead of going back to town to sell a backpack full of swords every 10 minutes. That's not going to make you as much money as if you just ignored everything except for gems and came back with a backpack literally full of Hackmanite, Amalite, blue sand, all of the really good crafting materials that weigh like, oh, I don't know, 0.2 kilograms, but then they sell for like 14 silver or more, 50 silver. then yeah, come back with rubies and shit. That's what you want to sell, you know? Drop your old equipment, pick up new equipment. But it's easier said than done. You know, we want to hoard every last item and sell everything we can for every last bit. Because, you know, that's kind of makes sense. We're going to take the weather potion, drink some water, and I think we're going to call it here because I'm not trying to really go past the 30-minute video. But, again, this game's really fun, and the repetitive stuff, it's kind of based on your brain, you know? I get it. I'm one of those players too where sometimes I don't allow myself to have fun because there's all these mechanics that I need to interact with, and it's like, you know, sometimes I just throw shit away, you know? Those arrows we can equip to make room, but let's get rid of some shit in our backpack while we're walking around. We don't need a looter mask, and we don't need sandals. And now we can turn those into bandages. Doesn't really improve the weight, but it will, you know, make some room in our backpack. God, that sound never gets fucking old, does it? And this is why when you look at my inventory, I've got over 50 bandages, is because, you know, you get clothes that are worth 2 silver. Yeah, I'd rather make sure that I always have healing. We're almost to the town. From Chersonese to Levant, we only made 1 stop in Berg. And even then it was because it's just faster to go through the town sometimes. This is one of the biggest maps, I believe. And the DLC maps are huge too. Oh, there's Levant right there. See? Sometimes I get turned around too. You can tell because we got the shipwrecks right there. Here's Levant. I hope that people are still enjoying this game. I know they are, especially on Reddit and stuff, but between this, I've also been having a lot of fun with Morrowind, and I really want to pick up Daggerfall, excuse me. I want to play Daggerfall. I know it'd be right up my alley. Anyways. Thanks for checking out the video.